The point after splits the up. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On target to Godwin. Keeps on moving into the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Another run for Williams. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Smith able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert!
Now they send their back in motion right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Coleman with the grab. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Off 52. Half 85. Half sub. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Fifty-six. Alert! What's that?
To the air again, Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Now it's McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. Running left is Davis. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it on 2nd and short. Running it with David Montgomery. Past midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Montgomery. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now McCarthy. Oh, he put everything he had. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And Buffalo will take this one back for the touchdown. The Bills capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they'll decline this and take the results. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. McCarthy to throw it. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. McCarthy throwing here. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And they get this down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That's intercepted near the sideline. Khalil Elam makes the play. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Alert! What's that?
Allen looking to throw. He's on them, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills looking for a score before halftime. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams push their lead to 18. Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Caden. Get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt not much more difficult.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Caught near the pylon.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half. Mike Williams, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings make it an 11-point ball game.
Vikings 17. Will Riker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. He'll throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And that makes it 2nd and long.
Regular. Gun. What's up?
Back to throw it. He fires one deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
On play action now, McCarthy. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hauled in by Godwin. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Third and 4 coming up now. Here's McCarthy to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. From the 31. Finds his man, it's Godwin. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Has the connection to Hawkinson. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Smith able to put it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here comes Davis. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Gun.
Davis gets it from the gun. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Hey, hold. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Looking for a target. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
I guarantee you QB wants that throw back. I know most are perfectionists, and when it's caught just a bit out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Throw complete to Williams. And they bring him down around the 34. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 34. On target to Godwin. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other to give him a chance to make a play.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there, and that gives them 1st and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Let's go now.
He's throwing for it. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the fourth quarter. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Half 10. What's that?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Middle. What's that?
Back to the air. Allen. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Picked off by Andrew Booth. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. McCarthy throwing here. He puts some juice on it. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Ready?
First down, Vikings.
Running right, it's Williams. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Half 85. Half 85. Half. What's that?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Coleman with the grab. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 35.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Alert! Look out!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's good for 7 yards. And That's good for a Bills first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Running back, motioning right. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
5 wide, off 52. Half 85.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Stop.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. They'll have the first down and even more. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. At that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Handoff here to Davis. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut it to a point late in this one. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Escapes the pocket. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage.
The Bills getting close, and they take him down. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw it. Catch made over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
To throw. This to win the game. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. On the return, here comes Davis. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Oh, man, that just stuns you. That's exactly what you're not thinking is going to happen on a first down run. They'll likely need now a big gain on 2nd to try to get back on schedule.
Alert! Alert!
Here we go, 2nd and very long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Forced out to his right. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Woo! Yeah, I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
So Buffalo's going to call its 2nd timeout. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this needs to be a good one. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Vikings are going to take over with their eyes on the end zone. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Oh, big interception here. Terrence Johnson has it. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. This has been the overtime that will not end, partner, and it's going to keep going to yet another possession as they force a key fumble there.
Oh, somebody eventually has got to make the play that ends this thing, right? The defense, well, they just did its part to keep it going. Now it's another chance for their teammates to go finish the deal.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Minnesota spends its second timeout here, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
Flush down now to his left. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, but he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
He'll go quickly to the right. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout, as they'll have none remaining in OT.
Regular.
First down throw for Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he secures the first down before stopping the clock at 26 seconds. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But, Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
To the air again, Allen. He's on the move. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So overtime, a defensive battle.